Hello, beautiful humans. We are here now to take into account what is going on for you and to reflect that back to you, so that you might know yourself more fully and to share with you what is changing for us, as a result of what is changing for you. We see you as divine frequencies unfolding in a time-space reality, replicas of your energy structure. Like you would see a fractal image, unfolding perfect copies of itself infinitely, we see you in time-space giving unique flavor and choice of focus to the variations of your energy that arise from your expression and flow. It is with this vision of you in our sights that we remind you, you are a perfect replica of your wholeness in this human body. You may feel at odds with certain circumstances in your life, but that does not change the essence within you. You are a perfect replica of your frequencies, here. In your turning inwards and tuning to your vastness intentionally, you realize this more fully, and it gives you a profound sense of joy. You don't always know how to sustain this knowing, but you are more and more often in your knowing and specifically in your knowing about you. Being in your knowing about you is a magnificent thing, isn't it? We think so. So, as this idea about who you are is opening up for you, it is easy to be uplifted. It is easy to feel expansive. It is easy to feel free. This is because as you think of yourself as you are, what you are becomes available to you as consciousness. The essence that is you is able. You are capable and free and masterful and robustly alive, and when you see you in a more accurate fashion, those capacities flow forth. So in your lives, the question that would benefit you most right now is to ask yourself this: how do I want to know myself, right now? Do you want to know yourself as creative? Do you want to know yourself as abundant? Do you want to know yourself as fulfilled? Do you want to know yourself as expansive? Do you want to know yourself as optimistic and cheerful? How do you wish to know yourself, right here, right now? We are aware that you may think this is some mental exercise, but it's not. Not at all. It's a means of changing your state of being on the spot. If you were to think about why you want to know yourself as creative, as abundant, and focus on what you want of that, your energy will resonate with that. Do not focus on what that will fix, just focus on what it is you want. What are you looking forward to? What is within that experience that calls to you? If you focus upon what you are summoning and let it feel good to you because of why you want it, then as it feels good to you, you resonate with it. When you feel superb, get more specific about what you'd like in that experience, embellishing and adding to it. Doing this, you will be lifted upon an ascending current that gives you elation. A current that is always within you, but you are tuning to, by choosing within, to know you, in new ways, ways that genuinely appeal to you. Having fun and discovering yourself through creating and expressing is what the world is emerging into. The world is developing into a realm of focus for knowing yourself more fully as powerful creators and enjoying your ever-expanding capacities. The world is on the brink of a renaissance of unprecedented proliferation and expansion. You are the ones that are going to do this. You are the ones who are going to find out that you can change your life here and now, into a flow of dynamic aliveness. Once you forget thinking about how to go from here to there and just go there. Leap into what you want. Don't build a bridge, just withdraw attention from one and move into the new. The desired. The more authentic. The future that you've been longing for. Go there now. Think about that. Just think about there. Just think about what the version of you, your life, is like and why you want it, and let yourself enjoy it. Let yourself consider who you might be in it, how you would feel and think about you. Does it feel right, as in true? Is that how you want to know you? If yes, expand upon that. Expand upon that. Expand upon what you want to know. Resonate with it, which means, of course, allowing it. Stop looking for someone else, even your higher self, to tell you what you want. What you want is clear to you. Stop apologizing for what you want. Want what you want. Want what you want and believe in yourself as a divine being. A divine expression of creation. A divine perfection of energy focused here, now, and let yourself use the here and now experience to inform you. It is, already, so let it be and let what you want out of it, be right. It is right for you, you're knowing it, that's the feeling of I want that, so go with it. You know what you want in relationship to your life here. You know what you like and what you want. Why are you resisting who you want to be? Why do you doubt who you want to know yourself as? Stop listening to anyone else's ideas about who you are and listen to you. Honor you. Love you. Listen to that knowing within you that wants what it wants. Go into what you want. Think about what you want. Talk about what you want and see yourself in it. See yourself in what you want and let what you want be here now as you. Line up with it. Let it shape your way of relating to life. Expect it. See it coming in. See it filling in, notice what is showing up of it, and savor it and let the rest come in too. These are the ways of being a masterful creator. You might think, oh, Archangel Michael, this sounds a lot like the law of attraction. Well, guess what? It is. It is the law of attraction. You've already remembered that you are divine, now live it. Now create from the source that you are. Create, 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 have fun, have fun, have fun, as you. Generate the brilliance of that sovereign alignment and flow of expression that is you, yielding to what you know to be true for you. You making you the author and authority here and now. This sovereign alignment is how you come in, here, more and more. How you let the total you arise here and now, by being in ways that you want to be. We are aware of your resistance to this. We know you have spent a lot of your life denying your desires. We know you have lived a long time keeping the things you want being on the far horizon. Didn't you realize that when you embraced who you truly are, that gap was going to close? We know you want it, but now that we're saying, you're free, go for it, you're acting a bit like you're still locked down. You're going to close the gap by making your desires real and important to you, and learning how to vibe to them. You've got to practice this until it becomes natural to you, to be an energy match for your expandedness, the version of you that you cherish and love and want to know, here. We know that there are a lot of other kinds of messages out there for you, especially in ascension or spiritual circles. We're offering a way to close that gap, now and get on with your living, your divine expression. There are going to continue to be people who tell you, clear the way first. There will be ones that say, do this exercise first and focus in this way and listen to this meditation each day and run this light through your body, etc. Use this for that. Do this and get that. Do this first, and then you'll be free. Now, you can do those things, if you like. If they make you feel good and you are happy doing them, then do them. But they are not your liberation, you are, through and as choices you make in consciousness. It is you, deciding that you matter and you are wonderful, that is the beginning of stepping beyond all those things which might be distractions from facing what you want, and giving yourself enough love that you permit yourself to be who you want to be. So we're putting you on notice here and now that our focus has turned to divine expression and you being the fifth dimensional you, or even more expanded, here and now. We're turning our attention to you as the creator you are, and that aspect of you being allowed to come forth. To show up here. We're turning all of our focus toward the liberation of light in the flow of your expression as the divine signature of creation that is you. You, in the wisdom of your focus, are drawn toward what is going to give you joy and what's going to light you further up and open up your capacities, and we see that as something A, you're ready for, and B, more fun. We're following your lead. We are shifting with you. The leading edge of humanity is shifting to claim creator authority. You don't have to join in, but we think it would be very fun if you did. Step into you. Step into the you that you long to be, the you that you wish you were now. Just do it. Stop making yourselves wrong and stop pushing your happiness endlessly out into the future after you complete some things you think you have to do. How? Stop buying into the limitations here. We can tell you the limitations are illusions or constructs or ideas from separation, but if you still pay attention to them as if they matter and are real and important, we can't stop you from doing that. Only you can. Cut the cords that you've got hooked into a version of life that you want to be over. Withdraw your energy from it and energize what you want to experience. Make what you want real and important. Think about it and feel it surging within you as energy and flow. Eclipse the past by energizing the present and let that new vision flow and unfold your next moment. We recognize this as the time for divine masters to emerge. We see divine masters creating confidently and playfully. We see that emerging, and we are pivoting with you, beyond ideas of remembering your divine, into the thing you do with that remembering, live. I am Archangel Michael with the Council of Radiant Light.
It's the Midwest Invasion 2012. We've been doing this so long, man. We running circles around these niggas. We running circles. That's the way the cookie running circles. That's the way the cookie running circles. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I'ma do my thing, I'ma go real ham. Nigga better check that manuscript, I'ma leave that verse alone. And niggas better check that manuscript though. I've been put in the book of the Guinness. I've been put in the book like a genius. Them niggas be talking that shit and that's why I be swinging my penis. I don't get no damn, niggas be talking that shit. I am who I am and I say what I am and I do what I can. When I can, punkin' niggas, man, I'm off the hook, bitch nigga. Them niggas don't wanna fuck with me cause I'm a rich nigga. I call my big brother and my nigga you know I'ma have to go get my little niggas. Stewie D, we off the hook, keep Jizzo. Nigga, I'm off the hizzo. I'ma leave that verse alone and niggas better check that manuscript though. That's the way the cookie runs. That's the way the cookie runs. That's the way the cookie runs. Keep Jizzo. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
About to move on, niggas gotta go and get the paper. Never gonna let them see me fall. About to take it to the top, only got one shot and I'm gonna drink it all. Had a couple setbacks, but the bum bounce back. Real niggas gon' see me shine. Put it down for my people in the struggle and the hustle. We gon' make it, we gon' be alright. Giving to my nigga, tell him run it to me ride. Never gonna stop, you can see it in my eyes. Still the alley where the hobos at while we dealing with our problems and we speaking those lines. Get to the point I wanna cry sometimes, but nothing comes out, just the words and the rhymes. Run the circles on these niggas, I'ma treat them like a track meet bum, keep G-H-H-E.
That's the way the cookie runs. That's the way the cookie runs. That's the way the cookie runs.
Hey yo, Big B, give me some of that AC again.
lazy bone style. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
360 degrees around the circles around. Whoever step into this typhoon, we running and drowning. Y'all ain't city killers and they know what I'm about. Keep the money coming in from the north to the south. South to the west side, yeah, we came to the title. Where we coast, go try to borrow it and use the bomb. That's why we bustin' like a rifle with a scope on the neck. So put the money on the wood when you write that check. That's right, I'm rotate, the witness and officials. You just hear and spectate. You living in the past, some stuff just left waiting, homie. Nothing gon' happen if you don't get if your ass racing. So fast that you feel you're running out of patience. You better stop hanging round them, round them. Smell the devil around them, round them. Still running circles round them, blowing on broken on haters around in my circle. Stop with the game, just type no shit personal. Twisting up the truth, the lies is gon' hurt you in the law. But try to make it happen on purpose. Cause a fan, I represent foe. G-O-D, oh yes, he blessed me. This right here, my heaven sent foe. M-O-T-H-U-G-G-G-G.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Geometry mixed with a ton of beef. Homie, better never tell a meal up on my level. While my thread, I'm a head, I'm a dog, I'm a sheep. I'm full times time like a ride on the streets. Like a Bible, survival is rare when you weak. Since be chillin', have breath and peace. I'm what's fair is free. I'm a slave to the air that I breathe. Never love, never run, ready for home. We can go to battle, no matter how much matter. My battle's better than dirt. Y'all come out of my trunk. And I put on dope with some of the crumpets and lumps. And the trunk roll over some of the numbers of the pumps. Moving a bit, and I'm moving a bit. And tuning up niggas like who the fuck's into the future is mine. So I'm mine. The meaning of feeding you hella payments like pimps do. Watch it, you prostitutes lie when I'm watching you rockin'. You hoppin', you noddin', who locked you? Stop this and doctor, I'm sorry, right on side of you. Roll city, show them no pity, but I grown with it. Now we run in circles round their head like a stone minute. And yes, I hear the haters talking blasphemous. So at least I think I heard you from me circle around and laugh. Tremendous. And it ain't that a nigga don't care about how you feel. Still waters run deep at the top, so
That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Shalom, my Hebrew Nation. I want to thank you for listening to the video, and as always, I urge you to share it on all your social media platforms with all Hebrews. You can also visit our website at www.thiro.org to learn more about our mission and to donate towards the fulfillment of God's agenda. What is the agenda? Your donations will in part help the channel grow by supporting the business operations, but mainly and most importantly, funds will help us go before the United Nations to collect our reparations. Again, my name is Daria, and I am the servant of the Lord that the scriptures speak of in Isaiah 49. For I know that I have not come to convince you, but rather to fulfill a mission I was born to do. I walk in the office of a prophet and have been spiritually anointed by the Most High Yah. For Esau's reign is over, and the reign of Jacob has begun. Like many of the biblical prophets before me, such as Moses, they were given armor bearers, as referenced in scripture, Micah 6:4. Moses' armor bearers came in the form of his sister Miriam and his brother Aaron. I have been most honored that God has sent my Miriam and Aaron in the form of my beautiful and God-fearing wife, Aisha, who's also a prophetess. In closing, the time has come to begin the process of divorcing ourselves from this country and preparing our mind, heart, and souls to flee Babylon. We cannot go anywhere without money or land. The Lord is going to use me to drive out the Gentile northern horde currently squatting on our land by speaking judgments and plagues. Daughter Babylon and the European nations will be plundered, and we will collect our reparations and return home. To my Arcturian Council light workers scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, assigned to assist and guide me in the completion of this mission, I say to you, I'm here. I'm ready. Let's do this. Shalom.